Hello, welcome to the 2-Minute Gospel, where we help you dive into this weekend's Mass readings. This Sunday, we remember the faithful departed on All Souls Day. The Book of Wisdom sets the tone for this Sunday's readings with a reassuring opening. The souls of the just are in the hand of God. And in a world that often feels uncertain, these words remind us that no life lived in God is ever forgotten or lost. The Gospel echoes that same truth as Jesus says, "This is the will of my Father, that I shall not lose anything of what he has given me, but raise it up on the last day." But who are the just? As a church family, we might look around and wonder, who among us is good enough, faithful enough? Scripture shows us again and again that God's idea of justice is different from ours. The just aren't the perfect. They're the faithful. They're the ones who, despite their flaws, turn toward God with honest, humble hearts. We remember people today who weren't always polished, but who prayed, served, forgave, and returned to God time and time again. Maybe that's your grandmother who never missed Mass, your friend who battled addiction but held fast to the faith, or the parishioner who quietly lived out the gospel. These are the souls held in God's hands. To belong to the Father is not about status, success, or having a spotless record. It's about relationship. Jesus made it clear again and again that the Father seeks hearts that are open, not performances that are polished. Think of the tax collector in the temple in last week's gospel. How about the repentant thief on the cross or the prodigal son? You see, in God's eyes, the truly just aren't the most polished or productive. They're the ones who rely on his mercy, walk humbly, forgive freely, and keep striving, even imperfectly, to put him at the center of their lives. When Jesus says he will lose nothing entrusted to him, it's not a promise to the perfect, but to the faithful. Those who trust, return, and anchor their hope in his grace. They will be raised and held forever in God's hand because they surrendered their lives to him. My name is Rick Annunziata. Thanks for watching.